Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga LJ. My name is LJ, and today we'll do Twist and Unwind, a yoga class for lengthening and rejuvenation. Coming down to the ground, we'll bring the knees wide and the toes touching. No props needed for today's class. We'll lengthen forward, dropping the head down, hands in front of us. Feeling the length in the back of the body. And quieting the mind as we tune into the breath. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Lengthening the breath. We're going to inhale the head up, press the palms flat to the ground, straight arms, open the chest. Another couple breaths here. And we're slowly going to release over to the right side, both hands to the right as you drop your hips down, left sitting bone pressing down. The right palm is pressing to the ground and the left hand is inching over to the right to find more length for the left side ribs, left lung. Breathing into that space. We'll come up a little bit, press the right palm to the floor and lift the left hand straight up to the sky, open chest to the left. Gazing up, breathing for 3 more breaths. Reaching the top hand for the stars. As you ground the right palm down. We'll open the chest to the left hand dropping behind you. Allowing the breath to move freely through the body here. And we'll inhale the left hand straight up again. Dropping the left hand down and to the right as you press the right palm to the ground. 2 more breaths. And then inhale the left hand back up, reaching for the stars, open the chest to left. Same thing as before, same sequence. 2 more breaths. Finding more length. Exhale, left hand back behind you, open the chest a little more to left. Keep pressing your right palm. Breathing through. We'll lift the left hand back up on the inhalation and then exhale down over to the right again. Working with resistance as you press the right palm, left hand reaching forward and release. We're going to bring that left hand outside the right thigh and turn from the upper torso to the right hand reaching back. Keep the weight in the sitting bones. Inhale, right hand straight up. We'll bend the right elbow and lean to the left, guiding by the left elbow, leaning over to left. Breathing into that right side body, right ribs, right low back. And we'll inhale back up. And release. We'll come to a downward dog, just an easy downward dog before we go to the other side. So lengthen out, keep your knees bent, push your hips as far back as you can. Stretching out the body. keeping the breath moving through. And we'll drop the knees to the floor. Toes touching, knees wide. And we'll come back down, hands in front of us. Lengthen the spine, press the palms, lift the head up, straight arms. Inhales and exhales, keeping the breath. We're going to move over to the left side. So the left palm is pressing down as the right hand is reaching over to the left. Lengthening right side ribs, right lung, right kidney at the back. Creating space. And roll, come up a little bit, press your left palm down near the left knee and open chest to the right as you lift the right hand straight up to the stars. Find length here, 3 more full breaths. Inhales will give you length and the exhales will ground down the hips. Dropping the right hand behind you, open chest to the right. Keep the breath moving through the body to flush out the body. Inhale, right hand back up. And we'll drop it down and to the left. 3 breaths here. Keep pressing left palm as the right hand reaches down and to the left. Keeping your hips grounded, right sitting bone. And we'll inhale back up, right hand for the stars, finding more length, more space for fresh energy. And drop the hand back behind you, exhaling down. Open the chest to the right. Inhale, right hand straight up to the stars. And we'll take that length up and over to the left side and down. Pressing the left palm. Last breath. And releasing. Bring that right hand outside the left thigh. Left arm straight up to the sky. And bend the left elbow. Left elbow reaching towards the right. Breathing into that space that you feel is opening. And release. We'll bring the hands back to the floor. Coming to a downward dog. Take your time. Straight arms. Pushing the hips back. Letting the breath move freely throughout the body as you drop in deeper into the body. We're going to lift the heels really high. Tiptoe your feet hip width to the front of the mat. Feet hip width. When you get there, inhale, lengthen, hands to shins, flat back. Lift the head up and lengthen the chest forward. We'll exhale, you can bend your knees here. Grab opposite elbows as you drop the head down. Leaning from side to side. So rocking from right side to left side, releasing the low back. Finding length in the spine. Letting gravity pull you down as you press the 4 corners of the feet. Come to center, bend your knees, and we'll slowly roll up. Feel every facet joint in the spine as you slowly roll, coming up to standing, and then bring the arms to a V position. Find your feet pressing down, low ribs drawing in, straight arms, reaching up. We're going to engage the latissimus dorsi, those low back muscles. That will help to draw the trapezius shoulders down a little bit, making space for the neck and shoulders around the ears. And then drop down, pull the hands back behind you. Keep reaching them back and up. Bend your knees. You can drop your low ribs to your thighs as you bend your knees. And now slowly come up. Keep the arms wide and reaching back up to the V position. We'll do this again. Another breath here in the V position. Reach for the stars. Find length in the body. And we're going to exhale, drop down. Reach the arms back and up. Maybe a little higher this time with the arms, reaching up and back. Bend your knees. Low ribs to thighs. Keep reaching the fingers back away from you. Press your feet, slowly rolling up, arms wide and over the head, finding extra length. Press your feet, more length. And exhale the arms down by the side. Working on some balancing. We'll ground the left foot down and lift your right heel. Your drishti is somewhere in front of you and down to keep your focus and balance. Once you're ready, grab your right knee with your hands, keeping a left straight leg. Two more breaths. And then we'll open to the right side. So left hand to left hip, right hand will open the knee to the right. Keep your shoulders and hips square to the front. Breathing into it. Try not to hold the breath. Let it move through the body. We'll come back to center and release. At the top of the mat, we're going to press the left foot down, lift the right heel, and we'll step the right foot back. So warrior one, so heel to heel, warrior one position with the feet, straight legs. So finding your feet and legs. When you have your feet and legs, hands down, right hand to your back, right leg, lift the left hand up, open chest to the right, leaning back and to the right, into your back leg. Straighten the back leg. Find the four corners of your back foot. And we'll bend the left knee. Breathing here, about 3 more full breaths. Keep the right leg straight as you bend the left knee. And we'll come back up, straight legs. Release the left hand down, square to the front. Right hand up, reaching to the sky. Left hand back behind you. The right hand is going to reach towards the left corner of the mat, and your back hand is reaching to the opposite corner. Straight legs, push your hips back, straight legs. Lengthening the spine and torso. Pressing into the feet. Inhale back up, right hand straight up. Exhale down. We'll do the same thing one more time, adding on. Left hand up, right hand down the back right leg, open chest to the right. Lift your hip bones, find length in the front body and the side left body. Bend the left knee over the ankle. Another 3 breaths. Feeling the whole body. This time, bring your left elbow above the left knee. Open chest to the right. Pull the right hand back, head back, right shoulder down and back, grounding the feet. The right hand's going to come straight up, reaching for the stars. Open the front chest. Keep reaching up, pressing the back right foot down. And then turn your palm to the front, right palm, and back up and over the head, gazing down. Breath moving through, feeling the body with the breath. And then inhale, right hand all the way back, coming up the straight legs, right hand down, left hand over the head, and release the hands down. We're going to bend the left knee and step the right foot forward to meet the left foot. Repeating the sequence for the other side. So we'll start with the balancing. We're going to ground the right foot down, lift the right kneecap, left heel lifts, engage the lower core. When you're ready, hands to the left knee. Keeping your gaze down and ahead of you. And try not to hold the breath. Let it move through the body. Right hand to right hip, left hand outside the left knee, open left knee to the side, to the left. Any amount. If you fall out, just come back in. No problem. It happens all the time. Keep your concentration. We'll come back to center and release the left foot down. Coming to the top of the mat, we're going to ground the right foot again and lift your left heel, stepping back to warrior one. So find heel to heel alignment. The back toes are turned in about 30 degrees. Once you have your feet and legs, drop your left hand on your back left leg, right hand up and over the head. Straight legs, find length. Lift your hip bones, lengthen the front body, pressing into your feet, straight back left leg. Now bend your right knee over the ankle. Keep the left arm up and over the head, just bend the right knee. Lengthening those right side ribs, right side body. And pull the right hip straight back to straight legs. Find length. And drop the right hand down. Back to center. Left hand's going to lift straight up. Right hand's going to pull back. Straight legs facing the front of the mat. Push the hips back as your left hand reaches down into the right corner of the mat. Right hand reaches to the opposite corner, towards your back left corner of the mat. Find length in the torso, press your feet. You may grow taller after this class. And inhaling back up, straight up, left hand reaching for the sky. Keep the length and exhale down. Repeating again. Right arm up. Open chest to left. Left hand down the left leg. Lean over to left. Straight legs. Right hand reaching over the head. Bend the right knee over the ankle. Breathing into the space. Right hand reaching up. We're going to bring the elbow above the right knee. Open chest to left. Left hand's going to pull back behind you, straight back. Gaze past your left top shoulder. Inhale is going to lengthen. Exhale is going to ground you and drop your shoulder down. Lift the left hand straight up, reach for the sky, open the chest. Turn the left palm to the front of the mat towards your head, and then drop the arm up and over the head, gazing down. Keep reaching left hand forward as you ground the outer edge of your back left foot, creating more space in the body. Inhale all the way back up, left hand down, and turn to the center. Stepping to the front, bend the right knee, left foot meets the right foot. Now we're going to step the left foot back, feet in a wide stance, feet parallel in a wide stance. Interlace the hands behind you with the feet parallel. We're going to inhale, lengthen the front body, gaze up. Even weight in the four corners of the feet. Hinge from your hips as you drop down and let the hands come up and over the head. 5 breaths. Engaging the front quadriceps as you release the back of the legs. Top of the head reaching for the ground. Let the inhale bring you all the way up. Keep inhaling and pull the hands down and back as you come up to standing. Exhale, release the hands. Coming to Warrior Goddess, turn the heels in and the toes out. Bend the knees and we'll bring the arms straight in front of us. Right elbow to right knee, left arm over the head, bending to the right side. And we'll come back to center for a breath. And then left elbow above left knee, right arm over for 2 breaths. We're going to repeat this. Come back to center for 1 breath. And then over to the right for 2 breaths. One more time, back to center, 1 breath. Left side, 2 breaths. Back to center, hold, keep holding. Start to straighten your legs, straighten legs, and lift the arms up over the head. Keep lengthening, press the front of your toes, heels, reach for the stars, more length. And release, turn your toes in, parallel again, hands down. Now turn your left back toes to 90. So your right foot is the same, just your left toes turn out. Find Warrior 2 legs, heel arch alignment. Bend the left knee over the ankle and then lift the arms up. Warrior 2. Finding your version of Warrior 2, gathering the inner strength that makes you feel whole. We'll reverse to straight legs, right hand down, left hand over the head. And we'll float back on the exhalation, float back into it. Take your time. Go deep this time. Going deeper inside the body. And reverse to straight legs. Right hand down, left hand over. And we'll turn the left toes in, going over to the right side. Turn your right toes to 90. Heel arch alignment. Bend the right knee over the ankle. When you're ready, float your arms up for Warrior 2 on the right side. And we'll reverse to straight legs. Left hand down, right hand over the head, find length, and float back on the exhalation. Float the arms down, parallel to the floor, Warrior 2. Going deeper inside the whole body with the breath. Inhale, reverse, left hand down, right hand up, and let right toes turn in, release. We're going to turn, actually the right toes back to the front, coming down to the floor, hands down, lift your back left heel, turning it back. We'll drop the left knee to the floor. So fingertips or palms to lift your right foot up and pull it back to meet the left knee. All right, and from here we'll go to downward dog. So noticing how you feel Couple breaths here. A little more expansion throughout the body. And we'll jump or step to seated. So either cross your ankles and drop your hips to the floor, or you can jump. So you jump by crossing your ankles and then bring your hands back by the hips. Try not to touch your hips on the ground yet. Extend the legs first and then drop your hips down. So either version. We'll bring the legs as wide as the mat. If your knees are bent here, that's fine. Inhale, arms up, finding more space in the body as we forward fold, dropping down in between the legs. Just relax your forehead down, hands down any amount. Inhaling fresh energy into the body, into all the open space. Exhale tension. Whatever you no longer need, just let it go. We'll inhale the head up, open the chest, exhale, release the pose. We're gonna keep the left leg straight, bend the right knee, right ankle above the left knee. Flex your feet to protect your joints. Inhale, arms straight up over the head, even weight in the sitting bones. And bring your right hand to the right foot as you twist to the left from your upper back. Left hand back. Breathing into this twist to flush out the body. We'll drop the left hand for the last breath here to go a little deeper. Turning to the left, find length and then turn. Any amount. And we'll release. Hands back over the head. Going to the right side. So left hand outside the right knee. Turning to the right from the upper torso. We'll drop the right hand to the ground for last breath here. Inhale, find length. On the exhale, go deeper with the twist. And release. Hands back up to center. And we're going to fold forward when you're ready. Even weight in the sitting bones. Coming down any amount. You can keep the head up and chest open or drop the head down. Whichever version, just allow yourself to sink in, deeper inside the whole body. Inhale, head up. Exhale, release. Keep your foot where it is. Just bring your hands behind you, fingers facing behind you, away from you. And then, like you're on the beach, you can bring your hips towards your left heel any amount. It doesn't have to be very much, just to release that right hip. The right knee is pushing away from you. And we're slowly gonna release. Bring your left foot forward if you came forward. Hands on either side and slowly come onto your back. We're coming to a figure 4 on the back. Once you come down, hands grab behind your left thigh, right elbow is pushing against just above the right knee. So you're pushing the right knee away from you as you pull the left leg towards you. Flexing your feet to protect your knee joints. Breathing into the right hip. And we're going to rock up, all the way up to seated. We're going to switch sides. Left ankle above the right knee, flexing the feet. Straight right leg. Inhale, arms up over the head, find length. Left hand to the right foot, turning chest, open chest to the right. Right hand reaching straight back behind you. Inhalations will give you a length. On the exhalations, drop the right shoulder down and back a little more to find more twist in the upper torso. Last breath, drop the right hand to the ground to go a little deeper. And release. Arms back straight up over the head, other side. So right hand outside the left knee, open chest to left, left hand reaching straight back. And for the last breath, drop the left hand to the ground. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, a little deeper into the twist. And release. Arms back up over the head, going for the forward fold when you're ready. Any amount coming down, head up or down. Allow yourself to drop in deeply into the whole body with the breath. Inhale, head up. Exhale, release. Coming back to pretending like we're on the beach, like earlier. So your hips don't have to come so close. You can keep your hips far back, fingers facing away from you, or if you're flexible, hips close to your right heel. Releasing the left hip. The left foot is flexed. Left knee pushing away from you. And then bring your right foot forward if you brought your hips closer, hands by the side, and slowly come onto your back. Moving towards figure 4 on the back. So hands are going to reach the right thigh. The left elbow is going to push that left knee away from you as you pull the right knee towards you, releasing the left hip. And we're going to slowly rock up to seated with momentum. Coming up and release. We're going to tap the toes here. Just tap your toes a few times. Releasing the legs before we come to a seated meditation. It kind of feels good. It just goes up the legs. All right, we'll come to a comfortable seated meditation. So either on the cushion, or if you're tired, you can lie down to Shavasana and still do the breath work with us. We'll bring the index finger and thumb to Yana Mudra, so pressing index finger and thumb, straight arms. Find your posture. And we're going to, when you inhale, you're going to bring the inhale to the forehead between the eyebrows. On the exhalation, you're going to feel the breath drop all the way down the spine to the base of the pelvis. Notice the end of the exhalation, and then on the inhalation, you're going to follow it all the way back up towards the top of the head between the eyebrows. Notice when your inhalation is done, and then you go back to exhaling down, back down the spine. So we're doing this for about 3 minutes, working on concentration and focus. If there's any thoughts that pop in, just say thinking and come back to your practice. Sharpening your attention on the breath. Start to bring your awareness back into the space and just release the palms down onto your knees, keeping your eyes closed. Take a moment here, releasing the breath, to just be in stillness, a sense of expansiveness. And slowly start to open your eyes. We'll bring the hands to heart center, place of gratitude. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today.